scene. Okay, everyone stop what you're doing. Go Google how to cut a mango and then let me know.
Windmill cookies.
Hi, and welcome to the Fearless Flying Kitchen. My name's Amanda. I'm a culinary dietitian and nutrition expert. And every week, my friend Marie, who is an actual Trader Joe's employee, brings me 4 ingredients. The challenge? I have to make dinner with it out of what I have in my fridge, freezer, and pantry. Oh, did you hear that? I think that's her. Let's go see.
Hey.
Hello, come on in.
It is freaking cold out there, California.
Welcome to winter.
Welcome to, I didn't think that was a thing that we did.
Hey. So, hi. We have another helper this week in the Fearless Flying Kitchen. So, what do you have for us this week?
So I was thinking that it's been so cold, and I know last week Heather did sort of her super hot curry comfort food.
Super hot. It was hot.
It was hot. There were complaints. So I was thinking about like what else could be considered comfort food rather than just like something warm and mushy and kind of spicy.
Yeah.
And so I thought about something that like my mom and I always used to, like on rainy nights in summer in Michigan, we would have tea and cookies together. So I brought
Tea and cookies?
no, not the tea. The kind of
Oh.
cookie that we would have, although this is the Trader Joe's brand Almond Windmill cookie, and my mom and I would get like the real Dutch ones from the Michigan store.
They look like that.
That's exciting. I've actually never tried these before.
Oh, they're pretty
I
good.
never tried them either.
You haven't,
We'll have to try
and there's
'em.
enough of them that we can have eaten cookies as well.
Yeah.
Score on eating cookies.
Second thing, this is me asking you to show me how to do something.
Oh, mango. Yes.
It was the only ripe one that we had. I
Okay.
think there's like a little spot on it, but we'll just cut around that.
That's fine.
It's fine.
That's fine.
Yeah,
Okay.
but I don't know how to cut my own mango, and it gets really expensive to buy like the pre-cut
It does.
with the pineapple.
And there's a lot of food safety issues with that too. You,
heard about that.
yes. So getting the fresh fruit instead of pre-cut, always the best way to go.
Okay.
If you don't want the runs.
This is another thing that I've been wanting to bring you for weeks, but then it was Valentine's Day, and then like we were bamboozling Heather, and I didn't trust her with this. Swordfish?
Ooh. Except for it's still frozen.
It's still frozen,
Okay.
but like we
Okay.
have time,
Okay.
and there are ways to thaw things.
Yes,
right? Yeah.
absolutely. Okay. Awesome. I never cook with swordfish, but
But I trust you.
and there's a recipe on the back.
And there's always a
Thank
recipe
you.
on the back of all the frozen fish.
Okay. Okay.
Suggestions. And this last one, this is why I said I'm going to make some people mad that aren't you.
Is it like a chili pepper? Is it spicy?
It's Zhoug sauce. Have you tried this yet?
I haven't tried that either.
It's basically like cilantro and jalapeno in a sauce. So the cilantro
Awesome.
haters are mad again. The spicy haters are mad
Awesome.
again. But it's so good.
Awesome. I've never tried it. The other day when I was at Trader Joe's, they were combining this with the multigrain with vegetables blend.
Oh.
And I was
weird.
like, I should try that, but I didn't.
Yeah, I mean, I always think that you could just like combine it with a yogurt and use it as a dip. I know we've put it like on eggs and I forget what else we've done like in the store. But,
I'm
like,
sure you could
flatbreads.
just put it on the swordfish, right?
Your kitchen.
Okay, let's see what these cookies taste like. Oh, there's sugar on top. So they're like sweet cookies.
Thank you.
These are pretty good. But they definitely have that almond flavor. You can taste the almond extract in there. Okay, they're pretty good. They would go well with tea.
They do go well with tea.
So cookie butter is basically like a baked cookie then turned into like a creamy goodness, like a peanut butter, right? I mean, you can almost do that with Windmill cookies and like have them be the middle of a cupcake or a dessert, or we could even turn it into ice cream. Take her suggestion and make ice cream out of it.
Out of this.
Yeah, I mean, we could maybe combine it with some frozen yogurt and do like a Windmill cookie frozen yogurt.
Or we could
Maybe.
make-
Okay, let's see what this, how do you say it?
Zhoug.
Zhoug sauce. A very spicy green herbal sauce with Yemeni roots.
Sure.
Yemeni roots.
Like from Yemen, maybe?
Oh yeah, because there isn't an ingredient called Yemeni roots in here. So, okay. It's pretty good. It's spicy. Mm-hmm. Whew.
Yeah, a
Whew,
little bit
that's
goes a long
spicy.
way.
Whew,
But it's
yeah.
so good.
That is really
I've
good.
tried it.
I know.
It would go really well with swordfish, and I do have lemons and limes. Maybe we can- in here. It's the pantry.
Oh, the pantry never gets filmed.
Do you know what I could do? I could use my coconut milk to make my
Mango
ice cream.
rice?
Seeds and some almonds to it.
Maybe girl.
Okay, so hey, remember
you keep
this?
buying this because the baby likes it,
Episode
or
one.
what's happening?
So my plan was to combine these two and do some French onion dip, like a lightened up French onion dip
Or we can make
with everything but the bagel seasoning.
tomatoes in it.
We could put tomatoes in it. We could put some bell pepper. What else do we have? Another bell pepper. More cilantro in case that's like interests anyone.
It interests everyone.
Carrots, cucumbers.
Okay, I'm going to season it.
Okay, we're gonna. Can you smash this for me?
Yes.
Okay.
That's what I just did.
You inspired me, so I'm gonna need you to smash that so we don't get the blender out just yet. I mean, you could use a food processor or a blender, or if you have tiny helpers, they can help smash. Okay,
So
so
if you have the Hulk,
or we could get the Hulk come and smash things.
Hold.
Tastes really good.
I don't want to try it.
You don't want to try it?
What's in it?
So the base is really good.
Yeah.
It just needs to set up.
what does that mean?
Like in the freezer, it needs to harden or like
Okay.
become like ice cream.
Right.
Or frozen yogurt. So it might just become like ice, which would
Cool.
still be fine, but
Well, then we can just reblend them, and then it'll be like shaved
like a
ice.
sorbet.
Yeah,
that's true.
yeah, yeah.
Good thinking.
Hey,
All right.
not my first rodeo. It
So-
is in fact my second rodeo.
All right. So I made a little dip with our what do you call this again?
Zhoug sauce.
Zhoug sauce. I want to call it Zhouning sauce.
No, think of it more as like Emperor Zhoug sauce. Does that help?
Yes.
Yes.
Emperor Zhoug sauce. Okay.
Okay.
I really, to be honest, do not know the official way to cut open a mango like I do other things. And then I peel it first. I peel around the edge like this first because I feel like it's a lot easier to peel around the edge.
This does look like a lot of work, though.
Huh?
This looks like a lot of work.
I mean,
like,
it's not
like
that
I'll
much
run
work.
the risk of food poisoning.
Like so, if you like dig in there, you won't really be able to
Right.
cut through it. So then you just kind of change direction. This is like the biggest hack job.
It's fine.
Maybe we should look up. I should have looked up like the official way to cut a mango before.
You still can.
I still can, but then we wouldn't be able to
future,
try.
Amanda.
Okay, everyone, stop what you're doing. Go Google how to cut a mango, and then let me know.
Leave it in the comments.
Leave us a comment on how to actually cut a mango.
So that's like, it's not like a seed that you can see. It's just like a weird core.
It's just like a hard core. Exactly.
Okay.
It's hardcore. I don't want to say I have no idea how to cook swordfish. I just don't cook it. So I'm going to see back. I'm going to see back for cooking instructions.
Isn't Trader Joe's the best?
They are the best. So I think I'm going to bake it. Okay, it's very confusing. Let's go with
Let's
baked.
go with baked.
Let's go with baked because I know I cook salmon all the time.
Yeah.
And
that feels more real.
That feels real because I cook my salmon at 400
But you
for
think of
15
swordfish
minutes.
as more like a steak or like an ahi, right? Than a flaky fish.
Can I-
But I don't cook those either.
can I do that?
Are we ready
Okay,
for
let's
this?
try it. So we have our mango fried rice and our Emperor Zhoug swordfish steak. We just sprinkle a little soy sauce on top.
Just salt everything.
But I feel like the flavors combine really well. Like the mangoes, the bell peppers, the red onion, and the cilantro.
Yeah, and I think that's why it probably needs the soy sauce because it's missing something savory. All of those things are a little bit on the sweeter side.
Yeah. And I also think that it could work well if I wasn't being lazy and just did more of like a rice pilaf where I actually cooked rice from scratch with chicken broth. I think that would have probably kicked it up another savory notch.
What else were we talking about? Adding eggs to it?
Yeah. But I think this is good as is. Okay, I'm going to move on to my fish. It's pretty.
Very Christmassy.
Ooh, it is. And yours actually looks like a tree.
It did before I took a chunk out of it, yes.
Oh, this is really good. So I think I started out with way too much Emperor Zhoug sauce on it. And I took a ton off. And it's definitely not as spicy as I was anticipating. It's very mild, actually.
Yeah.
It's like a light, summery meal in the middle of winter.
California winter.
California winter. So it's like,
But it's like really
65.
cold out there. It's like 55 degrees out there.
is it really?
Yeah.
A wind chill of 55, but it's actually more like
no.
65?
No. It's really 55. Wind chill is making it colder. When
55
When I'm
degrees?
waking up in the morning,
That's so
it is
cold.
legit in the 40s.
No way.
Yeah.
That's so cold.
Yeah, my dog is living in a sweater.
We're not used to this.
Anybody watching on the East Coast, please just mute this.
Sorry, relatives in Utah.
Sorry.
Oh, but yeah, this is good. This is great, actually. This is like great. So we mixed. I actually feel like I erred on the side of probably too much. I did equal parts light sour cream, Icelandic yogurt, and Zhoug sauce.
Okay.
So it was equal parts, basically.
So it was maybe too much Zhoug sauce?
Yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, no, it's still good. It's good.
It's
spicy.
I mean, the Zhoug sauce on its own is great, but it is spicy.
It is spicy, but it's kind of like, I think that it really works well for a veggie dip.
Meatball.
A meatball, this, and pita bread. Oh, that would be so good.
Like,
Okay.
street food.
Yes.
Dessert.
Our windmill cookies. So the ice cream is still setting up, but we do have our chia seed pudding. So, do you want to try it or compare them side by side?
Compare them side by side.
Okay. Time out. Windmill cookies. Da, 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 da. So we have our almond windmill cookie ice cream, and then also the chia seed version of it.
Okay.
So this is basically a cup. We took a cup of this out and then turned it into, we added 2 tablespoons of chia seeds.
So this isn't necessarily any healthier than that, except you get the added benefits that are in the chia seeds, but it's not like...
It's not like lower in calorie. It's actually probably higher in calories, but it has all the nutrients from chia seeds, which is added fiber, added protein, and then you get omega-3s. I love chia seeds.
And you can get seeds stuck in your teeth.
Yeah.
It's everybody's favorite.
I am the world's biggest advocate of chia seeds, and Marie is not a fan.
I'm iffy on them.
She's
I don't hate them.
Do you want to get... Okay, well, let's just both try the chia seed one first. That one's good. Tastes like windmill cookies. I feel like if I were to intentionally go into this knowing that I was going to make a chia seed pudding, probably would have used less cookies and probably less sugar
No, I think it's good though.
Oh, it's good. Like for dessert, it's great. But
Oh,
I always
okay.
think of chia seed pudding as like breakfast. Where if I
I've
want,
never heard of that.
really?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I always drink I always eat chia seed pudding for breakfast.
Sorry about me.
It's a really good breakfast option. So, but if it were breakfast, it would be a little too sweet for me.
Okay.
But for dessert,
Great.
it's great. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ice cream.
Ice cream.
So it still is setting up, but it's basically,
But we're running out of time.
we just need to eat this.
We just need to dessert now.
It's good. I can't stop. I'm just like,
I'm just gonna keep eating it. I might like the chia one better actually.
really?
Yeah. Either way. Yeah.
It's really just whether you want chia seeds or frozen. They're both good.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let us know what you would have done if you had these ingredients. Let us know in the comments if you like what you saw. Give us a big thumbs up.
Hey.
Make sure you like and subscribe. And we'll see you next week. Bye.
What is that?
That's peach.
Okay.
Peach. What else do you have?
It's this fish.
Fish. Okay. What's this?
Zucchini sauce
Zucchini sauce. Okay.
and spinning house crackers.
Spinach house crackers.
Perfect.